Can you smell that?
We're now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And we're gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days.
And I'm going to survive for the next 7 days on this side of the island with only a knife.
For the next 7 days, I'll be surviving with no food, no water, and no shelter.
Like YouTube just isn't the same anymore?
Howdy, I'm inside the world's oldest underwater hotel right now.
Underwater hotel for the next 24 hours.
For the next 24 hours.
Staying there overnight.
And we are trapped underneath the ocean.
Like, there's some form of a template to be a YouTuber? Cha. This guy is right. Like, YouTube just isn't about sharing your passion anymore, but about how much money you can squeeze out of your audience.
Drink company.
It's our new Festival bar, which is new branding and all new formula. It tastes amazing.
Things and film a commercial for Pizzafy, which is a real product that I made. I feel like it's kind of cringe when YouTubers push their own product.
Like, we're no longer talking about videos with ads, but advertisement with videos to support them. I'm sad to say that this thing, it's kind of dead. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is still hope for this platform that things will change.
Almost every single primitive building channel is underpinned by countless different lies, and we've got tons of evidence. What is your favorite?
Well, we got the evidence.
No, we need to put an emphasis.
So why is YouTube the way it is? And I believe it's because of this. This thing is killing YouTube as we know it. Not Polish zloty, but dollars, money, doubloons, you know what I mean. The moment people realized you could get filthy rich of YouTube, everyone changed into Mr. Krabs.
Hello! I like money!
And to many creators, this platform just became a massive money printer. It's awful. I mean, it's really far away from what YouTube intended to be, but in the same time, it totally makes sense. Just bear with me here. I mean, if you look back at the early days of YouTube and how I remember YouTube, it was different. Boomer alert. I mean, YouTube was full of low-effort, genuine videos that was made by silly people who didn't really have any other motivation than just doing it for fun. In fact, I remember being 16 and thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but I didn't, because it was cringe. I mean, being a YouTuber was the cringiest thing you could do at that time, not more than 15 years ago. But it was amazing. It was a wonderful, authentic, genuine cringe, and people loved it for that. That was the reason why they went to YouTube. And you could relate to these people. I mean, you could relate to someone talking in their bedroom or just playing COD and aimlessly talking. But can you relate now? Can you relate to the many multimillionaires who are showering each other with cash for views? Because I can't. We have nothing in common. In fact, what's now the main motivation to start a YouTube channel? Is it the ability to share your opinion? Or is it a hope of building a community? Or is it maybe just it being a creative outlet? Or the ability to make a shitloads of money in a short amount of time? What could it be? That's right, I knew you'd get it right. Of course it's the last one. You see, the moment people realized that you could get filthy rich of YouTube was the moment that authenticity died on this platform, in my opinion. And I get it. I mean, YouTubers want to make money. Ain't nobody going through the hours of researching, planning, scripting, editing and everything else for free. Especially when making videos. And I will shock you, it kinda sucks. I mean, not only is it very unrewarding for most creators, it feels a lot like a job than most people realize. And that's why they stick to what works, to any whims of the algorithm, to the audience. They seek patterns to maximize profit and minimize risk. This kills this thing. I feel that we're in the age of patternization. I think that's a word. I've looked it up. Even the genre where I'm at. It's almost like there is a template to be a commentary YouTuber. I mean, the same thumbnails, the same editing, the same topics. It's really weird, isn't it? Hey, how dare you criticize them? They're hardworking YouTubers, and you would do exactly the same if you could make millions from your YouTube videos. Oh yeah, I absolutely would. I would have no shame to MrBeastify the shit out of this video if it would mean I would pay my mortgage 20 years earlier. But that's kind of not the point of this video. I'm not saying all of this is bad, or good for that matter. It just is. And just looking at how creators approach YouTube.
That 7-step system that I would follow.
What is a better click-through rate?
Increase your click-through rate.
CTR.
Your title and thumbnail set expectations.
Can you smell it? I mean, can you smell that awful, awful smell just coming from all of these discussions? It's the smell of corporate bullshit. And I know, I've worked in them for the past 10 years, and this is no different to businessmen. What's the value added of our product? What's the key metric that we use to evaluate customer satisfaction? How do we know that this fits our market segment? How do we predict the needs of our customers? It stinks of a soulless and emotionless corporation. We aim to maximize profit and minimize risk. And to a large extent, that's how we get what finally called the MrBeastification of YouTube. And while this video isn't about that, I kind of do have to mention it. Now, without a doubt, MrBeast has completely changed this platform and tamed the algorithm like no one else, pretty much just made it its bitch. Getting 586, 415 or 354 million views on 20-minute video, which is just mind-blowing. He created content so refined and so polished that you could see your own reflection in it. He's done something no one else was capable of, to get down video making to a science.
Yes, science!
The impact that this man had on this platform is insane, with many people copying his unique style of shouting at me while showing me pretty images. Alright, can you just slow down? I get it, just slow down. Jesus Christ.
No talking in my class.
Which, by the way, who the f talks like that? Where is talking like this normal? Just imagine you're going anywhere and they just, hello, today I'll be requesting a new passport as my old one has finished. I need it done ASAP as I will be traveling across the whole Europe in just 24 minutes. It's a challenge that you have to see. Who the f talks like that? Seriously. MrBeast inspired countless other people to steal the success of what he achieved through hard work by simply copying what he does, to reap the benefits of something that they didn't really create. Because all of these tactics, they just work. Like retention editing, the concept of assuming that the viewer is at most 5-year-old and cannot focus on a single scene for more than 1 or 2 seconds, and apparently needs a constant reminder to look at this video, giving you brain rot like what Brent Rivera, Matthew Beam and many others create.
And now that I'm a YouTuber, I could be like everybody else and get a Lamborghini or Ferrari, and sure, they're fast cars.
Hey, are you watching? Come on, look at this video, come on, look here, right here, come on. Don't look at your phone or I'm gonna measure you. Put the phone down, now. I mean, can you point out what feels really odd about this type of videos? How it's completely devoid of humanity? Emotions? Ain't nobody got time for that. Opinions? Not happening. Storyline? Why would anyone want that? I mean, imagine if we approach life like this. Imagine you're just talking with someone and they just go, sorry, but you're boring us. Have you tried changing your face every 2 or 3 seconds? Or did you straight up pull one of these as you speak? Come on, it'd be a disaster. And to be clear, I don't really have anything against these people. I mean, I don't really know any of them. But this content, I hate it. I hate it with passion.
Today, I'm gonna be building a secret room just to hide from my kids.
I mean, whenever I see a thumbnail like that, I'm clicking it. I'm sorry, but it's just not happening. It's kind of like a crucifix at this point. And if you combine all of these tactics with a little sprinkle of magic, it gives you something like this.
Walking on water, falling off a 6-story building, using the force to punish those who have wronged me. These are all real illusions that I'm going to be creating today to blow the minds of unsuspecting strangers.
This is a great video, isn't it? 34 million views. Goddamn. That is a lot. In fact, it's the most popular RX video. Exciting.
So as you guys can see inside,
what
Matt
is that?
and Tyler are set up as fake cameramen, and they're going to be interviewing real people that I brought in
wait
from
a
Craigslist
minute.
to give taste testings and film.
What? And suddenly, it hits you. Ugh. God damn it. You realize that over 30% of that video is effectively advertisement.
I feel like it's kind of cringe when YouTubers push their own product.
We've gotten to a point where we're no longer showing videos with advertisement, but effectively advertisement with a video around it. Or take this wonderful story as another example. A wonderful story of friends going against the odds to get to the mountaintop. And when they do, in the most critical part of the story, you get this.
And now that we climbed the mountain, we get to name it. I think we should name it Shopify, because to be honest, I couldn't have done it without Shopify.
We just conquered Shopify.
For fuck's sake. And on top of that, we get this new, even more disturbing trend.
Launched our new Feastable bar, which is new branding and an all new formula. It tastes amazing. I like it. And to celebrate, I paid a bunch of people to make commercials for it, ranging from $1 all the way up to $10,000.
God damn it. This whole thing is an ad.
If you're wondering where you can buy Feastables, go to Walmart.
Go to Walmart.
There's literally over 16 advertisements in that video. Just crazy. And the scariest part is that everyone is so happy to be watching this. I mean, over 9 minutes of advertisement just hidden as a video. Hey, How dare you criticize MrBeast? He's doing so much good for the world and you're just a hater. You're just using him for views. Yeah, I mean, I am using him for views, but I'm not criticizing him. I'm not saying all of these shady tactics are bad. I mean, they're kind of disappointing, but in the end, it's just a free market doing its thing. In fact, I think it's actually quite incredible what these guys are doing. They've managed to make an ad that is really entertaining for the masses and using that money to help other people.
This is the first of 100 wells we're gonna build in this video. Oh, water!
Nothing but respect to them. But so many others, they aren't really doing the same. They're just stealing these predatory tactics without helping anyone in return. Or worse, manufacturing authenticity. This guy, for example, casually pretended to help and spend a lot of money on a place and community ravaged by COVID.
Due to COVID restrictions in Canada, the angle has turned into an island where nobody can come in and nobody can leave. So our goal is to somehow get to the angle and spend the most amount of money. Empty my bank account type of money. I mean, just shower them in cash, dude. All 17 of them.
While what he actually did, and I shit you not, he went on an expensive all-inclusive holidays with his buddy nearby that place. Managed to dox a pilot and never got to the actual place that he was meant to be helping in the first place. All while putting on this emotional bollocks about being genuine as a creator.
Derek, fake videos. This question triggers me because of the lengths that we go to make sure that videos are not fake.
My buddy Soggy did a great video on that. You should probably watch it. There are even creators that are known for straight up scamming their audience while pushing their product wherever they can.
How much did you guys make from CryptoZoo?
I lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around $15,000 US.
The new YouTube era is here, and it's looking great. You see, what I'm trying to say is that wherever money starts, authenticity dies. I feel like we're no longer talking about channels, but businesses or corporations even. They're not really your friendly local people making YouTube videos for the fun of it, but businesses making selective risk-assessed collections of entertaining patterns that aim to sell you as much product as they possibly can. I mean, at this point, what's really the difference between this and the TV? I mean, the scale is the same, the spectacle is the same, often actually bigger on YouTube than on TV. The amount of ads is the same. The main difference is that on TV, these ads are buckled together so that I can go and have a shit or just completely ignore them while they are playing. While on YouTube, they're built into the story. There's no escape. You see, YouTube has become the very thing it swore to destroy. It evolved, just backwards. But hey, to be clear, I think it's all perfectly understandable. I mean, all of these creators have a massive amount of people dependent on their ability to sell these videos. I mean, they're not doing it for free. A man's gotta eat. But it's not authentic. I mean, all of this is only authentic to MrBeast and his laser focus on retention. But you wanna know who this isn't authentic to? Everybody else.
Today we're playing Minecraft, but the entire world is upside down. We're gonna beat Minecraft, but we're upside down. Today we're stuck on one block upside down.
Gravity got flipped upside down.
The patternization and the laser focus on retention is removing the human aspect from YouTube. It doesn't have to be human, it just has to be exciting. No gaps, no boring parts, no yourself. It's removing creativity and authenticity simply because it doesn't sell. However, apparently there is a renaissance on YouTube happening. As with all pendulums, at some point it has to swing the other way. Jesus Christ. People seem to be in a dire need of authenticity. With all of these nutritionless meals, they're looking for something with value. Something different. And you see, that's how we get this wonderfully awkward dude.
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, who are you?
I'm Lord Farquaad. I'm in my redemption era. I'm trying to change the narrative. Ah!
Ryan Trahan, or is it Trahan? This man has managed to make awkwardness cool again.
Apart from my crippling inability to not create small talk. You ever been to New Panda Buffet? Nah.
Finally, there's a chance for me as well. This man and many others are proving that you can do things differently. That you can still carve your own way on this platform without being a copy of someone else. That awkward jokes can get you over 15 million subscribers. Or that you can tell a genuine story without having to worry about retention. Do you want to know how long this shot was? Of his wife just talking with no changes of angles? Over 30 seconds long. And it was great. Proving that you can tell your own personal story and that it doesn't have to be over-edited or focused on retention. So is YouTube changing? Is YouTube on its way to become authentic again? Are we on the verge of a massive cultural change? I don't know, but I do know that the road of authenticity, of just being yourself, is a lot more difficult and far less likely to make you rich than just straight up copying someone else. So you can make from that what you will. I would definitely love to hear what you think in the comments below. Massive thank you to Soggy Cereal for helping me out with this video. You may now consume all of my fibers and nutrients. Make sure to subscribe and join the Sausage Gang, the spiciest gang on the internet. Peace out.